Hello everyone, thank you for joining us today again. If you go to the YouTube channel as usual, subscribe to my channel and click on the bell button so you get notified every time I go live, so you can watch me trading live. Remember, everything here I talk about is not a financial advice. Everything I talk about is only my opinion. It is your own will and decision whether to follow my trades or not. It is at your own risk, since CFDs are high leverage financial products with high risk. And here we start today. Today, unfortunately, things moved faster than expected. As you look at the chart here, I recognize and acknowledge this trend line where I gave my call to buy between 1930 and 1925, and it accurately bounced from the trend line around 1925 and rushed up to my target at 1945. To all of you who are with us on the group, they had witnessed my call since the morning and have seen that my call was accurately struck. I had mentioned that today gold will go down to 1925, and from there high probability it will go back to 1945. Why? Why did I say that? I said that for many reasons today, because when we saw a major breakout, we see here a trend line. This trend line broke out at this point around 1946. Whenever there's a breakout, meaning it crosses down the trend line, it should retest. And in this case, it did not retest. Therefore, I expected it to reach its first support line and go back up for a retest. And that's what happened exactly. It went up for a retest, and that's where we took our profits. I was hoping that we could watch this together, but I had to take the trade when the opportunity came and it struck my take profit. Everyone who is on our private group saw that we took our profits at around 1945, and we accurately got that right. Good morning to you all. Thank you all for joining us. Jazz, thank you. Thank you for joining us. Sanaya, Palmerita, Palma, thank you so much. And here I wanted to share with you, I'm gonna try to take a screenshot. Let me take a snippet to share with you here. Thank you very much. Viver Vida is on the group. Viver Vida is one of our clients and is on the group and had seen my call. And did you take the call, Viver Vida? Did you actually execute? I hope you did, because it was a nice percentage. We made around 1,000, more than 1,300 pips, around 2,000 pips. I'm here taking a screenshot of the conversation. I took a screenshot of the conversation and I wanted to share with you this conversation here. as an evidence. I said we will see a sudden rise. Obviously, I'm answering back to my previous message. And I said 1945, target up. It got struck. And from there, it went down. So exactly, I got the 1945 level as I mentioned here when I asked for a call. And we come back here and we look at my take profit level. It was at 1945 and exactly you can see it cutting through here at 1945 and it broke the EMA, the exponential moving average. And I said also here in this, I said chances it can try for 1950. I'm not 100% sure because I already took profit and I learned not to be greedy. But we can see it is giving it a try again and it is trying to rise. Why I said 1950 was because I want to see it hit the trend line it broke previously, which is here. So I am still expecting a retest. Thank you, Viver Vida, for trusting my calls and taking and executing on time, and you are welcome for enjoying your profits. Praise the Lord. So today I wanted to talk with you guys a bit about inflation and how it's getting out of hand. That is why I am bullish on the long term on all commodities in general and specifically gold and silver. If you watched my Supreme Quick Take, it is a 1 minute quick take video where I share with you weekly my views on different aspects of the market, including the global markets, cryptocurrencies, and different financial products. I had mentioned that I am bullish on commodities. I am bullish on gold and silver especially. If you can buy physical gold and silver, I would recommend it. Again, it's not a financial advice, it's all up to you. But I am looking at investing in gold and silver. Also Bitcoin, Ethereum, I mentioned, Sandbox, Ripple, Cardano, and Polkadot. These are some of the points I discussed in my Supreme Quick Take video that I share with you on a weekly basis every Tuesday. So you can see we are trying together to invest and make money through different channels because we are all living in tough times, and I believe that we need to be by each other in these times. By the way, I have my phone recording on the other side, that's why I keep looking up, and my camera down here. Yesterday we enjoyed a very nice day at the beach. I got burnt. I learned that when you work hard all week, you should learn also how to enjoy yourself. Dubai is a beautiful place, beautiful weather right now. It's getting hotter by the day. But I really like it here. Dubai is the right place to be, ladies and gentlemen. It has everything you look for. You want to ski, you can go to Ski Dubai. You want the beach is there. You want to go for hiking, we went on Saturday also for hiking. We went to Fujairah. It was really fun. Back to our subject. Why am I bullish on commodities? Because inflation is getting out of hand. Now the Feds are expecting to increase 0.5% interest rate. They are feeling the heat. You are losing. If the latest report of the CPI came out as 7.9%, meaning today if you have $1 million in the bank that is sitting idle, you are actually losing $79,000 in purchase power. بالقيمة الشرائية in Arabic, we say القيمة الشرائية, means what your money can actually buy you. Not to forget, ladies and gentlemen, my outfit is always done by the Jazzini Fashion. You can follow our page, the Jazzini Official on Instagram. and Facebook and LinkedIn. Something very important for you, ladies and gentlemen, to always look at. I'm opening the Google page here. I wanted to show you something very important that you always have to look at when you are trading. As we speak, some reports have been coming out. Here you go. I wanted you to have a look here. FX Empire or investing.com is another web page you can visit to look at the economic calendar. When you go to the economic calendar, it shows you what time exactly you will expect some reports to come out. And today we saw the goods trade balance come out, wholesale inventories, retail inventories. Nothing much that I would be scared of while trading the market. But something very important is we can see tomorrow we have the consumer confidence around 6 p.m. Dubai time. And then again we have the ADP employment change at 4:15 Dubai time on Wednesday. And GDP growth rate. And then a very high impact report is the PCE price index. The PCE price index is the inflation report that the Feds look at before deciding their interest, or is one aspect or one factor they take into consideration when they are deciding the interest rate or what interest rate decision should be taken. Hi Arzina, thank you for joining us again. And at the beginning of every month on a Friday, we expect the non-farm payroll. The non-farm payroll is one of the most impactful reports where we see gold move in a very aggressive way. That's why at these times, during these reports that I shared with you today, we should be careful while trading and try to stay out and understand how the market is moving, and then accordingly you jump in. So remember, you get reports. Reports are very important when trading. If you want to know what reports impact the markets mostly and especially gold, please send me a direct message and I will make sure to answer you as soon as possible. If you have any questions, please leave your questions in the comment section below or send me a direct message. I advise you to go to my YouTube channel, Supreme FX, where you could see my chart open. You could see my technical analysis. You could see some of the indicators I am using, some of the charts I am drawing, some of the trend lines I am depending on to take decisions and enter trades. If you have any questions, please do let me know. Thank you everyone who is joining us right now. If you have any questions, I am open. We see the pre-market open in the next 16 minutes. We have seen gold rise over $200 since the Russian-Ukrainian war. This is because in times of high inflation and uncertainty or political turmoil, we see hedge funds and we see investors move into the US dollar, Japanese yen, Swiss franc, and especially metals and commodities, especially in times of inflation, because in times of inflation we see the prices of commodities rise. So it would be an opportunity to jump into the commodities and enjoy capital appreciation plus capital preservation and protection against inflation. Another inflation protection strategy would be jumping into stocks, because stocks are relatively immune to inflation. They rise as inflation rises. Yet, we are obviously in a very dangerous situation overall, where we see the valuation metrics exceeding the norm, and we are at a very dangerous level, because stocks are expensive at this point. So jumping into stocks facing political tensions would be not the best idea. Alright, here we are. Today we had a fantastic trade. We had to be very patient because we saw a triple bottom. We saw a triple bottom today pattern. If I zoom in here, you could see 25 level being retested once, twice, and thrice. A triple bottom here with a jump up, breaking the 33 level. I took profits at around 33, and I had again my buy stops above 33, targeting 45. And it was a beautiful trade. We enjoyed good profits by God's grace. Remember, we do not always make profits. We do make losses sometimes. This is a game of not being emotional and acknowledging when you are taking a wrong trade. When you have taken a wrong trade, take the loss, accept it. Do not hold on to your positions. It can wipe out all of your capital. Today I shared with you my views, and I had said there is high possibility that gold can still retest the trend line that it broke earlier at around 1950. We are bullish on commodities in general, and specifically gold and silver over the long term, but trading in CFDs is a high leverage product with high risk. If you want to invest in gold and silver, I recommend you do it physically. You buy physical gold and physical silver, as it is a protection against inflation and against fiat currencies. So you really don't need to open a trade and then you get paid back in fiat currency, so which doesn't really make sense. Unless you are expecting fiat currency to stabilize over the long run, which I am very skeptical this time. Don't want to sound like I'm very pessimistic, but things are not looking very good. Let's have a look at the bigger picture here. Let's have a look at the bigger picture here. There's a nice channel. You could see here a nice channel. If it breaks the 1950 level, we could see something around here, which is another selling opportunity. I want to know your opinion, ladies and gentlemen. What questions do you have? You can see here, then from here it came all the way down here, then see another one here, then see another one down here. So we might as well see another one right here. Any questions? I am ready to answer. Any questions? This is an opportunity because I am ready to answer all your questions to help you make money from home. Are you trading this? Were you expecting something similar? Would be interesting to know. Did you trade today? What are you trading? What currencies are you trading? What pairs? What stocks? What cryptocurrencies? Tell me your views. What do you guys think about the markets? I would like to know, what are you trading? So you see exactly from 45 it went down. That was a very accurate call today. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments section. I will answer all the questions on YouTube as well. It was unfortunate today that the call was early and it was accomplished at an early stage of the day. But if today we can get around 1970 level, I will be selling again. Otherwise, I would wait for the next opportunity. Yeah. But this is a different video. No chats. Any questions you have about trading, please let me know. I'm ready to answer. I'm surprised you don't have any questions because this is an opportunity to teach you how to make money from home. We live in tough times, and I believe any opportunity to learn a new skill is a great asset. We see exactly from 45, gold has retreated. If you have any questions, please let me know. In 1 minute, the pre-market starts. If I go to the 5-minute chart, we'll see the action in more details. I advise you to go watch on YouTube so you can see the charts properly. And if you have any questions, you can let me know. That's a very good question. That's a very good question. I think as we move towards an expected recession, in my opinion, you stay away from overvalued stocks. So you always have to do your fundamental analysis and check what are the overvalued stocks. I think tech stocks would be dangerous at this stage because they are high risk in nature. So I would move into more cyclical nature stocks. I would move more into utilities, more into treasuries, more into commodities to hedge my positions. It is very important to diversify your portfolio. It is very important to diversify your portfolio. And here we go, the pre-market started. 5 p.m. Dubai time, and we can see gold on the rise a bit. Will it go and give it a try at 1950? If you've noticed, we've been seeing a lot of mergers and acquisitions. Mergers and acquisitions. This is because of a lot of cash in the market, a lot of buybacks. What happens is when a company is allowed to buy back its own stocks when it is expecting it to rise in value. So it's basically, I don't want to say manipulation, but it is basically the company is investing in itself because it has a lot of cash in hand and expecting its own stock to rise in value, so it buys back its own shares. And then on a later stage, it can liquidate it into the market and allow us to buy more shares. What I've been noticing in the market, we see the bigger companies growing bigger. This is a problem, in my opinion. I don't like to see that. It is because, well, basically what happened, example, during the COVID, we saw a lot of bills been passed and discussing a lot of big companies that were irresponsible with their balance sheets, and they've been accumulating a lot of debts that seek, help from the government, where the government goes and bails them out, and that bailout is actually printing more money and depreciating the value of money in the hands of the public and the retail investor. So it is actually indirectly they are moving money from you, from international markets, of markets that have been hedging their own balance sheets with the US dollar, or having the US dollar as a major reserve currency. So it is a way of indirect, I don't want to say the word, but so that's why we see bigger companies taking over smaller companies and growing more and more. When a company is given a green light and it feels that the government is responsible to always bail them out because they are too big to fail, what happens is they go a bit wild with their corporate bonds and their expansion plans. They start expanding on a very fast pace and expanding their balance sheets. And when a crisis happens, they fail the stress test, like many banks did in 2007, and they tend to ask for help from governments, where the government steps in with different strategies. With banks, for example, they step in with quantitative easing, and they're just expanding balance sheets and shrinking the opposite party, and at the end it is the retail investor that gets hit, and we only see the bigger getting bigger. There's a very interesting book for Ray Dalio. I want to share the name of the book with you. Principles for Dealing with Changing World Order by Ray Dalio. It's a very interesting book because it shows you the cycles and how the economy booms and then it busts, and during those events, how the gap between the rich and the poor increases, and when the gap increases, a civil war emerges, or an international world war. And then I read a book which also agrees with that. It's a book called Stakeholder Capitalism by Klaus Schwab, where he says during the 1920s, after World War I, the American market, the Industrial Revolution boomed. And then what happened in 1929, the gap between the rich and the poor, for example, the Rockefeller family was taking over majority of the wealth and stakes in the country, which made the retail investor and the public very furious and created a civil war. And then we saw a World War II emerge later on. So, and today it is a very similar case, because back then also stocks were overvalued and the economy was not reflecting that. And similarly, we are facing today, after COVID, we've seen the economy suffer, but stocks soar and roar to heights that breaking all-time record in a very crazy manner. So yeah, we are in very weird times, political tensions. I'm expecting a recession soon. The Great Depression came after a similar scenario, a very similar scenario. And in the book by Ray Dalio, The Principles for Dealing with Changing World Order, he explains how the Guilder, the Deutsche currency, and then the pound, British pound, and then we saw the US dollar suffer at the end in 1972 when they broke the Bretton Woods deal and they decided the dollar was backed by trust and not backed by the gold reserve anymore. I think we are at the verge of a recession. That's my opinion. Again, I'm just sharing my opinion with you on the mic here in front of me. It is important to understand trends. It is important to understand cycles. It is important to understand history because history tends to repeat itself. I will be making a short video tomorrow by God's will, most probably, discussing this particular point, which I want to share with you and open your eyes about what's happening in the economy and what am I expecting to happen. Anyways, back to where we are today. It is 5:07 p.m. Dubai time. We are trading gold XAUUSD. Today we had a buy call around 1925 and our target to 1930, and our target was 1945, which was struck successfully. We made around $20, 2,000 pips. Trading here, of course, it's high risk, but we are getting a very high accuracy rate. So people who are taking the trades are actually benefiting. And if you are looking at trading and you want to learn more about trading and you want to open an account, of course, I'm the CEO and founder of Supreme FX. Supreme FX is an online trading platform which offers you the technology to trade the financial markets with the minimum spreads and no commission, no swap fees. If you are looking to open an account, feel free to drop me a direct message and I will put you personally in touch with our senior account manager who will help you step by step open a trading account and for you to start trading the financial markets. We offer stocks, Forex, we offer commodities, energy, we offer cryptocurrencies, all CFDs, of course, all CFDs. So I want to give you an example. If you had opened at 1930, let's say you missed the bus, you were not very accurate, and you opened at 1930 and your stop loss was below 1925, correct? Let's say you opened one lot of gold. You would have made $2,000. You would have made $2,000 in a day. That's if you opened one lot. $2,000 in a day is not bad. Remember, I'm not promoting this. It's with high reward comes high risk. You must keep your stop loss. You must understand we are trading in very tough and tricky times, high volatility. This is a channel where I share my opinion and my views only. Seems like the camera switched off again. Yeah, the camera switched off. Yeah. If you have any questions, please drop me a message on Instagram. I'm available on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, YouTube. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, my camera died, so you will be watching my YouTube channel without seeing my pretty face. But it's hanging the picture here. Maybe we can stop it. Yep. Alright, so we will continue this session without the camera on YouTube, which is fine, I guess. I'm sorry, ladies. I see we have a lot of friends who joined. Giver Vida, I hope I answered your question about stocks. Was that clear? Do you need any further explanation? I dropped a message on the marketing group. Seems like gold is retracing from its previous level at around 1945. We were extremely accurate today. 1945 exactly to the dot. If we break below this trend line, I think it is dangerous for gold. We could be turning bearish on the short term. Would be interesting to see the closing today. It is good we came out at the right time at 1945. It's back to 1935, $10 down. $10 down. I advise all of you guys to go to my YouTube channel and subscribe and hit on the bell button so that you get notified every time I go live. I'm trading gold, I trade the financial markets. It is an opportunity for you to watch, learn, and probably at your risk, take the trade and benefit from an expert trading for you to benefit. At the end of the day, I've got nothing to lose. But to see you gain is my gain, by God's grace. The golden rule. There's no one golden rule, but I can share with you some of the points that I've learned in brief. Thank you, Aya, for this beautiful question. First of all, you need to be disciplined. You need to be very disciplined, because you have to understand this is a business, it's not a casino. Meaning if you make profit once and twice doesn't mean you will always make profits. And if you've seen the market go against you and come back to where it was, doesn't mean it will always do that. So when you when you trade, be disciplined. Put your stop loss and put your take profit and be disciplined. Number two, not to be emotional. This is the most important aspect, or the golden rule, as you like to call it, in trading, because watching you make money and taking it at a very early stage is dangerous, as dangerous as it is to see yourself making loss and having that loss aversion behavioral finance. You don't want to, when you have a stop loss and you think there's another support line, you don't want to remove that stop loss and say, no, it will come back up, for example. That is very dangerous. When you have put your targets, you've put your stop loss and take profit, leave it. If it hits your stop loss, there's always another day of trading. There's a nice quote, I can't remember who said it. I think it was Jesse Livermore, not 100% sure, you can check the status quo. He said, trading is like Uber, for example. It's like a taxi. There's always another cab. There's always another cab to take. So I would say discipline and no emotions. Those are the two main important things. If you can maintain that and you just understand the basics of technical analysis, support, resistance, and look at 2 to 3 indicators that can help you understand more if it's overbought, oversold, the volume, then you are good to go. You are good to go. Look at it as a business. It's like selling popcorn. You don't sell all the popcorn at one day, and at the end, the remaining popcorn you'll have to throw. So that is a small loss. So that's how you should look at trading, that you trade, but at the end of the month, your gains should be more than your losses. So you end up with a profitable P&L. You get my point? So don't trade thinking that you will get every trade correct. No, you will be wrong. No one can know every trade. So discipline yourself to take losses, and discipline yourself to wait and take profits at your target and not take it too early. I hope that answered your question. Again, ladies and gentlemen, I would recommend you to go to my YouTube channel, subscribe, and hit on the bell button so that you are notified every time I am trading live. I usually trade every Monday from 4:30 p.m. Dubai time to 6 p.m. We call it the Money Monday. If you are interested in trading, please send me a direct message. You are welcome, Aya. If you are interested in trading, please send me a direct message on my social media platforms. If you want to open an account, I will direct you step by step how to open an account with Supreme FX. Supreme FX is your trusted broker. It is a very unique trading platform with its efficiency and efficacy of and accuracy of trading. It gives you lean spreads, doesn't charge you the way other brokerage houses charge you with 80 cents spread. For example, on gold we charge 40 cents, and it all depends also on the amount that you deposit with us. We charge no commission, no swap, so you would actually save a lot of money with every click. If you open one lot, the moment you press, you are exposing your account to, if it's an 80 cent spread, that's $80 loss immediately. With us, it's a 40 cents, so you are saving 40 cents on every lot you open the moment you press that button. And I think we are trading, I think nowadays $40-50 a day is not bad. If you calculate it 5 days a week, that is around 20 days a month, roughly 22 days, making $40. You are making more than $800 a month on the side. That is good money. Is it working again? No, it's still hanging. Maybe you need to reset it. I want to introduce you to Callum, our technical guy. You can show your face. Callum is also a trader. He executes the trades. He is 20 years old, Callum. and he's been trading for 2 years now with us. He has grown his trading skills exponentially. If you have any questions, also Callum will be there to support you. Thank you everyone for joining us today. In 9 minutes, the US market opens. The opening bell is in 9 minutes. If you have any questions about trading, how to open a trading account, how to start trading, please let me know. As I said, if you want to see this chart in a very clear way, go to my YouTube channel, Supreme FX. I am there live as we speak, streaming live, and I will answer all your questions, and you will have a very close look up on my chart and see how I think, get into my mind, see through my eyes of how I trade and how I risk manage. That is a very important thing, how risk management, my discipline, no emotions, technical analysis, indicators, all of that. If you have any questions, please leave it in the comment section below. I am ready to answer all your questions. Do not be shy, as basic and simple as it is. Drop me your question. I will teach you and I will guide you step by step how to trade, how to open an account, how to deposit, how to start trading. What is a buy call? What is a sell? What is a long? What is a short? Everything. We are here to help you. Remember, we trade cryptocurrencies, we trade FX, we trade commodities, we trade stocks. But the live trading session is mainly about gold. Every Monday, the Money Monday from 4:30 p.m. to 6 p.m. Dubai time. Subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you can watch us live every time we trade. Gold is trying to go and retest the lows of today. It would be interesting to watch and wait. If gold drops to 1920, I will buy again. This has been successfully executed. I will indicate here horizontal ray, and I would say here Here our take profit was hit. And again, for whoever wasn't watching us, this was my call today, but the profit was taken late. We said target is 1945. If you have any questions, please drop it in the comment section below. 4 more minutes and the market starts. Let's see in 2 minutes. If it goes to 1920, I will open another trade and we will watch that together. Why 1920? Because you can see it is a buying zone here. So I will say here you can give it a small scalp from here, 1920. One more minute. If you are living in Nigeria, we can also guide you. I will get one of my senior account managers to get in touch with you and help you to open an account step by step to start trading immediately. Do not worry, wherever you live in the world, we will take care of you. The market has opened. And here we go. The market opened. And there we go. You have to be patient. You have to be very patient. Yes, you can start as soon as we upload your documents and we take you through a small and very simple KYC process. Ricky, I've already directed our account manager to get in touch with you and help you with the process. You are welcome. I think someone already contacted Ricky. We are fast, we are efficient. Anything you need, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready here to facilitate. You are welcome, Ricky. You are welcome. All right, all right, all right. Here we go. Today we had a tremendous call. Buy at 1930, 1925, target 1945, and it got struck accurately, and from there it went all the way back down. We are waiting for an opportunity to buy around 1920. Remember, every call I give is limited and lives only for that day and dies after that day, unless I have an open position and I keep it overnight. If you have any questions, please leave it in the comments section. I am ready to answer any question you have. If you also want to open an account, please let me know. Supreme FX is your trusted broker. In Supreme FX, we give you the leanest spreads, no commission, no swap. We give you every opportunity for you to have the best conditions, the best environment for you to grow your portfolio. Remember, we are here to give you our opinion, not to force any kind of financial advice. I had kept an open position that I had exited right now. I would step on the side and watch. I learned not to be greedy. So we are waiting for the PM close. It is the fixing price of gold in London, which coincides at 6 p.m. Dubai time. I'm ready to take your questions. If you have any questions, please do let me know. Yes, correct. Mr. Callum is, as I said, is the head of sales, and he is one of our senior account managers. Mr. Callum will guide you step by step to open your account so you can start trading immediately. And Ricky, because you watch us live, I will make sure that I follow up on your case personally with Callum. We have had 3 trading sessions so far. In our 3 trading sessions, we have taken profit, and we have not hit it had not hit our stop loss. So we have been doing very well so far with our predictions. And here we go back. Sorry for the technical difficulties. Thank you, Ricky. Thank you. Interesting what's going on. We can see. You see, in such a case, I would not jump in because I am not sure of the direction. I would be patient and wait for an opportunity. This is the most important thing. You trade opportunities. You don't need to always be in the market. You don't need to always be trading. I had met a gentleman the other day. He is also a trader in the financial markets, and he told me he had deleted the app off his phone because he tends to always trade and he cannot see his MetaTrader not trading. Told him that's a good tactic, whatever it takes to keep you disciplined. What I do during my dieting phase, which I'm doing right now, what I do is I do not bring home some chocolates because I'm a chocoholic. Do you guys like chocolate? I love chocolate. What's your favorite chocolate? In Arabic we say chocolata. I want to show you the view here in Dubai. I'll show you guys on the camera here on YouTube. Have a look how beautiful it is here. Here everyone on this camera also. You can see the beautiful view from my office. As I said, if you watch me from YouTube, things will be much clearer for you. You can see my chart and you can learn how to trade with or without me. Learn the skill. Once you get the skill, it's a money-making skill. This skill will allow you to be the boss of yourself. You will not need anymore to be dependent of anyone because you can always trade from home. All you need to do is open an account with Supreme FX, learn the skills that I'm trying to share with you. Okay, be disciplined, no emotions. Okay, trade with money you can afford to lose. I would suggest you even trade with a demo account at the beginning as you pick up the skill, and then you probably can deposit. And believe me, ladies and gentlemen, you can really attain financial freedom through trading. But again, trading is a very risky business. If you don't know how to be disciplined, you don't know how to put your stop loss, you don't know the skill, you don't know what you're doing, you are asking for a loss. Still have 15 minutes to go. Thank you, Fatima, If you have any questions, please drop it in the comment section below. Ladies and gentlemen, again, I repeat, if you watch from YouTube channel, my YouTube channel Supreme FX, you will see my charts and you will learn how to trade. Ladies and gentlemen, I run Supreme FX. Supreme FX is an online trading platform where we offer you the leanest spreads with no commission, no swap. Which means today if you open 10 lots of gold, you are automatically paying the spread, which is around, if you open 10 lots and you have 80-cent spread, which is the norm in the market, you are paying $800 as soon as you open the position. Whereas with us, we give you a much leaner spread and we cut cost, so you can enjoy bigger profits. We also deal with major liquidity providers, which gives us the best execution, the most efficient execution for your trades. We also give you access to our reports. Once you receive our reports, it will help you trade. It will give you our reviews about the financial markets. If you have any questions, please drop me a message and I will tell you step by step how to open an account. I will help you step by step how to open an account and how to start trading. On a later stage, I will be making a video to take you step by step on how to open an account and how to execute your trades. What is a buy, what is a sell, what is a long, what is a short, what is a take profit, what is a stop loss, what is a sell limit, what is a buy limit, what is a buy stop, what is a sell stop. I will be explaining everything. If you have any questions in the meantime, please drop me a message. So today we had a call to buy around 1925 and target 1945, and it was extremely accurate. We have gone live so far 3 times, and in the 3 times our take profit has been struck at least once, or at least one of our take profits. Remember, no financial advice here. It is only my opinion and my views on the market. We are trading XAUUSD. XAU stands for gold. Dada Afif, I will get my senior account manager to get in touch with you. Open an account, open a demo account. And after that, I will get in touch with you and we will go through the journey step by step for you to start trading. Take profit, stop loss, buy limit, sell limit, all the needed knowledge. Afif is a gentleman from Lebanon. We've been friends for many years. He's always expressed his interest in trading, but doesn't, or so far doesn't have the know-how. And we will help you and everyone who is ready to learn how to trade. All you need to do is open an account with Supreme FX and we take it from there. Even if you don't know how to open an account from our official website, we will help you through WhatsApp, through our email, through whatever it takes. My pleasure, Afif, my pleasure. Afif, today I want you to have a look. We bought at 1925 here, brother, and we had a take profit at around 1945. That is a $20, which means if you had opened one lot of gold, you would have made $2,000 in a day. Remember, this happens, but sometimes we do take a loss and our stop loss gets hit. So bear that in mind. We still have another 10 minutes to go. If you have any questions, please let me know. And my camera keeps on switching off for some reason. And we shall continue voice. While on Instagram, everything is live and moving smoothly. If you have any questions, please drop it in the comment section below and let me know how can I help you. Another 9 minutes to go. If you have any questions, let me know. Sometimes, yes, I do manage Kenya clients, and I am sorry, Fatima, for not getting back to you immediately, but we are working with our trusted exchange in Kenya to make sure your money is in a credible entity. Integrity is number one. We want to make sure that everything that goes on with Supreme FX is to the point. Today, Fatima, when you want to deposit your money, you want to make sure that it reaches Supreme FX and it is deposited in your account. And we want to make sure that Fatima and other people also trust us and know that their money are in safe hands. We deal with international banks as our liquidity providers through our trusted LPs to make sure you get fair and efficient execution and timely execution with minimal slippage and best spreads available in the market. No commission, no swap. If you want to know what is commission, what is swap, and what are all those terms that I'm using, it is available on our Instagram account, where we post every other day a definition. I should be a radio presenter. Thank you all for joining us. Chocolate crunchy is nice, Fatima, but it's sugary. I don't like a lot of sugar. I like the chocolate, the high quality chocolate. I enjoy Lindt 85% with my coffee. Something to try in the morning. Or try Lindt chocolate, mix it with premium dates. Poof. Gold is continuing its journey towards our target. Let's see, another 6 minutes if we can get it to our buying zone and buy, so we can share with you some of our tactics. Today you missed on the first one because it happened before our live session, unfortunately, but we showed you the chat of our private group. That's a good one. You still remember. Another 5 minutes to go. 3 more minutes. Dushi is my princess. My daughter is supporting my channel. Another 2 minutes to go. You should always watch the news, remember? I have tried demo account and in coming couple of weeks will sure open an account. Mayur is also a very bright investor and trader. We have been discussing ideas for quite some time and we agree upon a lot of points. We share a lot of common views of the financial markets over the long run, and we are both bullish on gold and silver. And yes, Mayur, thank you very much. Anything you need, Supreme FX is at your service. If you do have any questions, please drop it in the comment section below. And we are ready to answer all your questions about the financial markets, cryptocurrencies in general, and specifically gold and silver when it comes to conventional asset classes. And there we go, it is 6 p.m. And there we go, it is now 6 p.m. and we can see the market moving. Yeah, no need now. We are done. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, if anything happens, I will be reposting the video tomorrow where I share with you what happened. Just like last time, when my views took time to be executed, I immediately shared it with you the next day. Thank you all for joining us, and today was a good target. Today we had a call to buy from 1925, target 1945. Our buy was between 1930 and 1925. That's where we had our buys sitting, and we took profit at 1945. Let's say you bought at 1930 and you only made $15, which is 1,500 pips. If you had invested one lot of gold, you would have made 1,500 US dollars. I don't think any of us would feel bad if he makes $1,500 a day. And let's say you opened half a lot, you would have made 750. 750 is not bad either. Remember, trading in CFDs is risky due to its leveraged nature. It's a highly leveraged financial product. On this channel, I only share my views and opinion on the financial markets, specifically gold. It is at your own risk to trade or not. Supreme FX is an online trading platform where it gives you the platform to trade. It is your trusted broker. We look forward to onboarding all of you. And my daughter just sent me, I love you so much, and that really brings joy to my heart. And I love you so much. Thank you for joining me, Dushi. When she was born is when I started trading and started making money. She was the luck of my life. God bless all daughters and fathers. Thank you all for joining us, and I look forward to our next session every Monday, every week by God's will, from 4:30 p.m. to 6 p.m. Dubai time, where we share with you our views and trading calls on XAUUSD, gold. Thank you all for joining, and see you next time. Put some music.